Morning, boys. How are you? Happy Thursday. I hope you're all having a good week, and you're all doing great work on length. So keep it up. I'm really proud of you all. Okay, so today what we're going to do, I'm just going to have. You can see there's a couple of words written behind me here. So length is what we're looking at again today. Okay, for today and tomorrow, and words that we know already in relation to our length are our units of measurement. Okay, so we have our centimeters, we have our meters, which we use M for meter. Yesterday, Tuesday and Monday, we looked at kilometres, and we know that km was kilometre, okay? And today we have a new word we're looking at, and it's perimeter, okay? Perimeter, it's called. So do any of you know what a perimeter is? I'll show you. So here on our Busy at Maths book, okay, the perimeter is the distance around a 2D shape. So the perimeter is the distance around the 2D shape. Okay? So here we have a 2D shape. This is our rectangle. We can see that this is 3 centimeters long and the width here is 2 centimeters. So the perimeter is the distance the whole way around the shape. Okay? The perimeter is the distance the whole way around the outside of the shape. Okay? Around the edges here. So if I ask you for the perimeter, all you need to do is add the 4 sides together. That's it. We're just adding the 4 sides together, the measurements of the sides together. And always remembering to include our unit of measurement, which here is what? Very good, centimeters. Okay? Now, this is our rectangle. Here on this side, we have a square. Again, the perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape, a 2D shape, okay, or flat shapes. So the perimeter is the distance, the perimeter of this square is the distance around the outside of this shape. Now you can see a square, 4 of the sides of the square are the same length. Okay, we know what a square is, okay? Different to the rectangle. So our square, we can see that each length in this square is 2 centimeters long. So instead of saying 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, what maths strategy can we use? Very good, our multiplication. Because our multiplication is just repeated addition, we know that rule in our heads, okay? So all I do is I say 2 centimeters multiplied by 4 is equal to 8 centimeters. And this is our perimeter. So as we're getting ready for 5th class, we're going to be introducing more language into our maths. So perimeter is our new word for today. And remembering, it might sound like a hard word, perimeter, but all it means is the distance around the outside of a shape. That's our perimeter. The distance around the outside of a shape. That's it. Okay? So I'll just go through some of the questions on the Busy at Maths page that you're going to be doing today. Okay? So here we go. Let me get this. Kind of looks better. Perfect. Okay, this one here, 1A. What is the perimeter of each shape? Okay, so all you need to find out for each of these questions, A, B, and C, is the perimeter of each shape. Remembering, the perimeter is just the outside of the shape, the distance of the outside of the shape, okay? So, this has given me the measurements, okay? It has 4 centimeters and 1 centimeter. So to get the perimeter of that shape, what must I do? Very good. I'm going to add 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1, not forgetting my centimeters. So 4 centimeters plus 1 centimeter plus 4 centimeters plus 1 centimeter. And that's my answer. And they've given you the unit of measurement here already, centimeter. So you shouldn't be leaving that out. The next one. What is the perimeter of this shape? Again, it's the distance travelled around the outside of the 2D shape. So what must I do? I'm going to add 2 centimeters plus 3 centimeters plus 4 centimeters, and that's equal to, you can tell me how many centimeters that equals to. We have another shape over here, and again it's looking for the perimeter, okay? So you're just going to add the distance around the outside of the 2D shape to give an answer, okay? So that's very straightforward. Number 2, you can see now in this one that they haven't given you the measurements, okay? What they've done is they've left the box blank, and you can see it says, use a ruler to measure the sides of each shape. So now it's up to you. We're going on to another step, okay? It's up to you to measure the outside of it. So you're going to get your ruler. Now, remembering with our ruler, the most important thing when I'm measuring is that I start measuring from 0. I don't start measuring from 1. All your answers will be incorrect. You always start measuring from 0. Always, 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 okay? So, let me do my best here to show you what to do. Okay, so we look at this shape here. Using our ruler, here's my ruler, I must measure the shapes. This is fun. So I go over here, can you see? I start at 0, and the line goes up to, how many centimetres is that? Can you see? Excellent, 2 centimetres. So I write the number 2 up here for centimetres. Down at the bottom here, okay, starting at 0, what's my measurement there again? Can you see? Excellent, 2 centimetres. So I'm going to write 2 centimetres here. I'm going to turn my page, and I'm looking at the length from here to here. So, starting from 0 centimetres, where does it stop? Can you see? Excellent, 4 centimetres. So I'm going to write 4 centimetres there, and then I'm going to measure up here. I'm going to start from 0, using my ruler, 0, 2. Can you see what it goes up to? 5 centimetres. Excellent. So then you have your boxes filled in here. So you're going to add the 4 numbers here to get the perimeter of this shape. So you're going to do number 1, number 2. So 2AB and 2ABC is down here, and then D. So use your ruler for that. And then you're also going to do number 3. Again, I'm always saying that the reason that we have our maths and we do maths every day is because we're going to use it in our everyday lives. That's the most important thing. So there's a bit of problem solving at the end of this one here. So it's the GAA pitch, okay? So we can all identify with that. We've all been to our games. We were in the finals this year. So you've all seen a GAA pitch, okay? So now, and there's a soccer pitch as well. So this is our GAA pitch, and this is our soccer pitch, okay? So just make sure you read the questions properly. It's going to ask you questions about these 2 pitches here. They've included the measurements. Now you can see the difference in these measurements. What are the difference between these measurements and these measurements? Can you see straight away what the difference is? Very good. These are meters, okay? These were centimetres up here, but now we're down to meters here, and that would make sense when we're talking about pitches because they're much, much bigger than our centimetres, which is here on our ruler, okay? Much bigger. So, calculate the perimeter of the GAA pitch, okay? So this is our GAA pitch, and the perimeter is the distance around the pitch, okay? Just the distance around it. So we're going to just be adding these numbers together, not forgetting to include meters in your answer, and it has it here anyway, okay? You're going to calculate the perimeter of the soccer pitch, so the same thing, just using the different figures down here, okay, for the soccer pitch. Calculate the difference. How do I calculate the difference between the 2 perimeters? We use, which math strategy do we use? Subtraction. Very good. Excellent. D. A soccer player ran half a lap of the pitch before stretching. How far did she run? I'm going to leave you figure that one out yourselves. And the next one, E. A GAA player ran 7 times around his pitch. How far did he run in kilometres? So I'm going to let you figure that one out as well. Okay? So remembering, we've looked at length. We've done centimetres, tick, metres, tick, kilometres, tick. We've all that done. Okay? Our new word today is perimeter. Okay? It's a lovely word. Perimeter. That's our new word. It's not difficult. We just need to remember that it means the distance around the outside of a shape. Okay? That's all it is. So I'm going to put this page in your Google Classroom, and I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3 for today. Again, if you have any questions, just send myself or Mr. Kelleher a message. And just remembering, don't forget to start measuring from 0 on your ruler. Otherwise, all our answers will be wrong for number 2. All right, well done, boys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.